Alright, how's it going everybody? Welcome back to the MILLWALL Career Mode series. We start off this episode away from home with a game against Reading, and we're inching closer to the January transfer period. So yeah, it's gonna be a very exciting time then, as we have free kick there, then somehow we find Wolford's head and he's gonna put us up 1-0. Up to that point there weren't many highlights to show, but after that it was just a football festival with a whole lot of chances as Reading answered right back to make it 1-0. And yeah, just some major defensive mistakes, didn't pay attention, and it almost came worse there. Ford couldn't, well, it didn't almost came worse, it did come worse. Ford couldn't hold on to the ball, and Alan Dunn then lost the ball. But then Reading, a Reading player fouled Scott McDonald, and he was actually booked already, and now he gets sent off with his second yellow card. So yeah, we sniffed our chance to get back into this game, and Nicky Bailey misses this header from close range, and that could have leveled their game. And there Reneji heads this ball against the post, and that was actually our last quality chance. They were very well defensively, so we lost that game 2-1. Now 2 consecutive losses. We are obviously wanted to win against Wolverhampton, and we managed to score a header from a corner with Reneji early on. Wolves are quite at the bottom of the table, so we definitely should win that, but they answer back in the 25th minute with a goal of their own to level this game at 1. And now Jermaine Easter with a beautiful over-the-top ball to Onion Dimma, and Onion Dimma, beautiful finish right there with his, I think, weaker left foot, and he put us up 2-1 at home at the Den against the Wolves. Second now look at this one, it was actually a beautiful finish. Onion Dimma is only a 55 overall, I think, but he plays way better than that. And now Upson with the cross and finds Reneji, and Reneji puts us up 3-1. Maybe one of his last goals he's gonna score for us, because he's gonna go back to Watford soon. And now a corner from Wolves, and I don't know, just some weird stuff going on in the box, and somehow the ball finds the back of Arnett, and there I paused the game, and all of a sudden my game crashed. And I can't tell you how mad I was, because it was such an exciting game from the start, so many good chances, so many goals, and yeah, then just the game crashed on me. I was very frustrated because yeah, it couldn't have happened when it was like 0-0, just a boring game like the Leeds game an episode before. No, it had to be one of the most exciting games I've played. So I decided to simulate it then, after I restarted my PS4, because I really didn't want to play this match anymore. So Powell scores in the first minute somehow. The Wolves come back with a goal of their own to make it 1-0. And then Wolford scores a goal in the 56th minute, so it looks like we are able to hold on to the lead. And indeed we do, so I'm glad that in the simulation we actually won, because we were also up ahead 3-2. And now we already have our last game of the episode against Blackburn. This episode is quite short, as we see we're 10th right now. This episode is quite short because the January transfer window is gonna start right after that, and I want to dedicate a whole video to the January transfer period. So that video is gonna be very long probably. It might go towards 15 minutes or something, so the time the amount that this video is shorter, I guess, it's gonna be added to the next episode, so it's quite fair. And yeah, I just want to tell you what I'm planning with this team, because obviously Reneji is going back to Watford, and Ricardo Full Ricardo Fuller, I'm sorry, I just had a brain fart there. Ricardo Fuller isn't really cutting it for me. So I'm definitely looking into at least one, most likely two strikers. And then maybe a midfielder. Defense is quite solid so far. I can't complain about that. I have very good center backs, some good fullbacks. So I think we're sorted for now there, because I'm not looking to get promoted this year. And probably gonna hit the defensive side in the summer transfer window. So yeah, most likely looking into strikers. I want to rebuild this team because it's very old. Most of the players are hitting the 30s or are actually over 30 already. So I want to pretty much start from scratch and just bring a lot of young talent in. So that's where you guys can come in. Obviously, I've played through the January transfer window, so that's already done. But you can leave comments with guys I should get for the summer transfer window. You can do this on every video. I'd very much like to hear what you guys think would be good additions to this team, because I also want to involve you guys. And yeah, it would be great if you would leave some comments with whom I should get. Who do you recommend? I hope you guys enjoyed this video, even though it was a bit short. Subscribe for more MILLWALL Career Mode series, Ultimate Team videos, Ultimate Team pack openings, and all the good stuff. Tune in next time. See you guys then. Goodbye.